years ago, I moved into an old house in a quiet neighborhood. It was a beautiful place on the outside, with vintage architecture and large windows, but something always felt off. The house had been vacant for a while before I moved in, and I'd heard rumors from the neighbors about the previous owner. They said she was a sweet old lady, but that she disappeared without a trace one winter. The house was left to rot, and no one dared live there after that. I didn't care about the rumors. I needed a place to stay, and the rent was cheap, so I signed the lease and moved in. The first few nights were fine, just the usual sounds of an old house settling. But then, on the third night, I heard something strange. It was soft at first, barely noticeable. Whispers. It sounded like it was coming from inside the walls. I brushed it off as the house settling again, maybe some pipes or the wind. But the whispers continued, and they started to get louder. It was like someone was having a conversation in the walls. I thought I was just imagining things. Maybe it was the stress of moving into a new place. But as the days went by, the whispers got clearer. They weren't in any language I recognized, but they were rhythmic, almost chant-like. They seemed to follow me from room to room. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed a flashlight and started inspecting the walls, trying to find the source of the sound. I tapped around the walls in different spots, but nothing unusual. It was driving me insane, though. The whispers were getting louder, almost as if they were urging me to listen. I was losing sleep, my mind unraveling with every night that passed. The final straw came one night when I woke up to the whispers right next to my ear. I froze, terrified. It wasn't coming from the walls anymore. It was right beside me, in the room, as if someone was standing next to my bed. But when I turned on the light, no one was there. Panicking, I packed up my things and left in the middle of the night, never looking back. But the weirdest thing happened when I returned the keys to the landlord a few weeks later. He seemed almost too eager to take them back and asked me if I had heard anything strange while I was living there. I nodded, and he just gave me this weird knowing smile. Then he said, "You're not the first to hear the whispers. The last tenant, she went missing too. I don't know what happened to her, but I never went back to that house. Every now and then, when it's quiet enough, I still hear those whispers.